Ryan here again, doing another breakdown of this car I've rented. This is the 2018 Ford Edge. Great car, and just a couple things I want to go over. This is the interior review. So I've quickly talked about the exterior of this car. It's a beautiful beast. We're here in beautiful Newfoundland, Labrador, and just right here on the coast, on the edge of the Atlantic. And I want to take you through this car. So let's start with the front, of course. So you get in. This is two steps down. This is the SEL. It's not the SL. It's not the titanium. SL below, titanium above, and there's the premiums and all that stuff. But this car does have a lot of the things you kind of expect and more. So electrical seats. This car has something. Check this out. It goes down and way up a lot better. And then look at that go down. It does that a lot better than my Mazda CX-9 that I have in Vancouver. So I am quite impressed with these seats. They are comfortable. It's got kind of the, not so much quilted, but it does have that stitching that some people like. I don't mind it. I don't see any memory buttons and memory seats, which is a little bit weird. But again, this isn't the fully loaded car. Underneath is... okay, just the same old, same old. So it's all electric, except there is no memory. There's some interesting little pockets and stuff down here that I've noticed. And then, of course, let's go to the window. These are all automatic by pressing down once, but check this out. I press up, it goes up. These ones go down automatically with one push, but when I press up, they stop. They're not automatic. So that's kind of weird. I don't know why they wouldn't just do the whole thing. And the back windows, not automatic. So I have to press that every time. So the windows are not fully automated. I'm not sure if you get the titanium that they get the whole thing, but I think that's kind of weird. Just do them all the same. It's 2018, guys. Let's go. So lights. Switch right here. I don't mind that. My BMWs had the lights here instead of up here. I think that's fine. At least they're illuminated. Some of the cars I've seen where they have them here, they don't illuminate the switch, so you can't even see how to turn on the headlights at night. So, but let's get into the car. Kind of first impressions here. They've done a really good job with the dash here. You could call it the tachometer and the odometer and all the information here. I think they've done pretty well. We pull out, we look at the screen, we can go into different options. Passenger doors are ajar, so it's going to be bugging me instead of letting me go through the options. I could do that in another video, but it does look clean. It looks sharp to me. I like that, and it's quite simple. So good. Steering wheel, comfortable. I talked about this in my sport demo video, the sport mode video rather, and it's really, really a lot of fun. The steering wheel feels good. There are no buttons behind, which is fine. The buttons are all in the front, which is great. Again, simple. The screen, I believe this is a 7-inch screen. It's actually quite large, and it does kind of look good. I would like it maybe to be less of the bezel, but you know, that's just picky stuff. I always find it weird that they put in CD players still in cars. Don't know what that's all about. BMW still does it. It's 2018. This is a 2018 car. Why are you doing it? Then I also did a video, of course, the HVAC. I like that the buttons are all here, but if I want to go into turning on the vents at the top rather than down at your feet, that button doesn't exist here. I have to go into the climate control. So when I'm driving, I have to kind of hit buttons, and you know, I might slip and hit the defrost, and then I'm going to another menu. Annoying. So silly kind of things, but when you drive and own a car, you notice this stuff. Nothing going on here. Usually you'd like to see something up here, but that's okay. These do illuminate, unlike my 2018 Mazda CX-9. They don't, so this is nice. At least it illuminates up here, and of course that. Now, guess what this car has? Look at the size of this. This is bigger than any sunroof I've seen in, I think, a long time. It's bigger than the BMWs I had. So that's a huge panel roof. Side mirrors had defrosters. That's great. Again, look at the passenger side. Nice and clean. You know, it looks good. Like, I would be happy to bring people into this car. So let's look quickly. And here we got kind of a double layered storage compartment. Very deep. My goodness, look how far down that goes. Okay. And then, of course, we got another 12 volter there. As far as USBs, we got two USBs here. I don't see an auxiliary cord, but I do have another 12 volter there that I'm swinging my charger around in this neat little pocket that's underneath. So, you know, sorry for the shoddy camera work. This is the fuse box. I'm not going to pop that open. Side pockets down here. more from like a water bottle and stuff. We got their speakers, we got our tweeters, we got our bass. Looks pretty good. Let's swing into the back, guys, real quick. Okay, so again, it's got the comfort assist. Awesome. Okay, got stuff on the floor there, ignore that. Pretty roomy for the back. I don't know if you can get the option of back seat warmers when you get into the premiums and all that, and the titanium, but as far as the back, you know, this is leather interior. It's got that stitching consistent with the front, very nice. We pull this guy down here, okay, cup holders, but I don't see any USBs or any little extra pockets like I got in my Mazda. Okay, let's fold this. Now these seats, you can see that there's it's a little ajar, so that means that you can adjust them. Okay, so I can put this back, it sits like that, but of course I can recline them as well. Okay, there is no third row in this particular car, and yes, I believe you can get a third row even in the Edge, but there's lots of space back there, and you can see with that pocket there that is probably what is a cup holder when you have a third row option. So going back and looking at that huge panoramic roof, my goodness, that is sweet. But there you go, guys. Again, you get your tweeters in the back, and of course your mid-range, or even I don't think there's subs, but you can probably get them under the seats if you get that full upgrade. Okay, so we go back into the car. I've talked about this in my other videos where there are seat warmers and all that stuff, but as far as this car, the drivability, the interior, the exterior, really happy so far. You know, I can even hit this. It's funny because I can move this guy back and forth, the sunroof. There's the camera, back and forth, but it's got its own little button if I want to close this. So, you know, again, quite happy with this car. The interior is comfortable, the seats are comfortable, and it's responsive and roomy, and it blows me away how modernized and in more the luxurious path that these newer cars are going. So don't forget to subscribe, guys. I'm getting into new rental cars all the time, and thanks for watching.